One contentious issue that gamers will always be heated about is the fact that game companies, are trying to find ways to always monetize their product, through microtransactions, season passes, battle passes, whichever it may be. But one of them is in-game advertisements. This has been something that they have been trying to dabble with time and time again, but they know that the majority of gamers out there will not tolerate it. And so even Valve has stepped in and put their foot down. They have taken a strong stand against forced in-game ads on PC by officially banning them on Steam, a decision that could set a significant precedent for the gaming industry. One that I really support. The company has made it clear that games requiring players to watch ads to continue playing or offering in-game rewards tied to ad views are not welcome on the platform. This is something that is very common in mobile games, and it's become a standard there. People have gotten used to that, especially when, a lot of the stuff that's in the mobile market are what we call freemiums. They're free, but they come with a price, which are these in-game ads. Additionally, games that hide gameplay behind commercials or rely on ad-based business models, such as those found in the mobile freemium ecosystem, will also be banned. This move is a response to the increasing presence of disruptive in-game ads seen in mobile games, which have seen a significant source of revenue for mobile developers, but are often seen as aggravating and intrusive by players. Believe me, no gamer out there wants to pay $60, $70 for a full game and then have ads inside of it. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be tolerated whatsoever. And then even the ruling implies that developers who wish to release games on Steam cannot employ ads as the primary revenue model unless they find alternative ways to monetize. If this is really the only way they're going to monetize their game, it's not accepted. Like upfront payments or paid DLC, Valve's decision is also designed to prevent the mobile advertising tactics from seeping into the PC gaming space, where players typically expect to purchase games outright and experience minimal in-game interruptions. Believe me, if such a standard is not implemented, it will become a common practice, and hopefully with Valve's decision, this might even set a standard for other major platforms like Epic Game Store and GOG. If Valve, the largest PC platform in the market, takes the stand, other platforms may be forced to follow, because that is how you maintain user trust and satisfaction. This could be a really good turning point where in-game ads, once seen as potential revenue for PC developers, have to be reevaluated in favor of player-friendly business models. And we've seen a lot of mobile games over the years get ported to PC, and mobile developers think, okay, when we port it to PC, it's PC players have the same mentality as mobile gamers. Not at all. This is not going to be tolerated once again. This is a bold stance against forced in-game ads on Steam. And this is something that Steam has done time and time again, where they know if there is anything that hinders or affects the user experience, the gamer experience, they will have to put a stand against it. I remember a couple years back when NFTs was a big deal, and we're starting to see game companies and developers dabbling with something called play to earn video games, where they're basically video games built around acquiring and looting NFTs. But Steam did not tolerate this whatsoever, and they put a complete ban on any game that has NFTs in it, because they knew that it was bad for the community, it was bad for the gamer experience, and it came with a lot of pyramid, that pyramid scheme kind of scumminess that I know that would have actually tarnished the reputation and goodwill of Valve. So good on them again for setting the standard, the really just the ethical code, the moral code that needs to be put in place for the gaming space as a whole. But that doesn't mean other companies or other developers in the industry would follow suit. But they should know that this should be the benchmark. This should be the standard that they follow from now on. If you're going to be porting games, mobile games to PC, beware. PC players are very different than the typical mobile player out there. But do share your thoughts and opinion on this. Do let me know what you think right here on the Evening Buzz. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with a lot more news from the world of entertainment right here on the Evening Buzz.